Good afternoon. Excuse me. Good afternoon. It's 30th of March 2018. About 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Nights are beginning to draw out. That's always great when nights begin to draw out. Start getting lighter at night. Only problem is it's lighter in the morning. Which working a night shift makes it a bit awkward for sleeping. But then again, with the blackout curtains, hopefully I should be able to sleep alright. It's quite warm today. It's overcast, but it's quite warm. So what are we talking about today? Well, first off, it's Good Friday. The last great day before Easter Sunday. I was going to go to Federation of the Cross and service this afternoon, but emotionally, mentally, I don't think I could have dealt with it. So I gave it a miss. But I have watched a couple of religious films. I've just finished watching the great rock opera Jesus Christ Superstar. I know some people hate it, but I quite like it. One of the brilliant singers in there is called Ted Neely, something like that. He does a fantastic version of the song Gethsemane. This great doubt in the Garden of Gethsemane before Jesus is arrested. I'll see if I can find a clip. I'll put in the description. Fantastic. So what's gone off this week? I had a very narrow escape on Wednesday. Due to depression and the other things, I've had too much time off work and I was facing dismissal. Thank you, company. They gave me another chance. So, I mean, they could have easily dismissed me. They had grounds to. But no, they reduced it down to the previous absenteeism review. So I've got another chance. So doesn't matter how I feel, mood-wise, health-wise. Basically, I've got to get my arse into work. I mean, if I'd been dismissed, I don't know how I would have reacted. I think that would have been the last straw. We're talking about doing something silly there. So those are the two things. What I want to talk about today is we're coming up to Gay Pride season. Gay Pride in the UK usually starts in May, ends in September. Gay Pride festivals. I've really got a frog in throat by the feels of it. But the Gay Pride festivals. One of the first ones is Blackpool. How I now regret not booking for Cathmos. I really regret not booking Cathmos, which happens in May. But it's too late to book. I haven't saved up for it, so it's really too late to book. But we're coming up to the Gay Pride festivals. Now, I may book a couple of them. Go away for a few days. And there's some local, Sheffield, Nottingham, Chesterfield, Lincoln, which I can go to for the day. Then there's others like Manchester. I would love to go to Manchester, Birmingham and stuff like that. I would have to be booking a hotel and stopping over the night. If I do go, I've got the perfect shirt for it. It's something I had done ages ago. It says, FYI, gay men like gay guys. And on the back this was what I got for Cathmos do. Cathmos Men's Tour, Queer as Folks. So if I do go to a couple, I might wear one of them, or one of the wolf shirts and probably get, you know, the Prestos. You've seen me in them before, them type of shirts. But I would love to go. They do one in Worksop. Unfortunately, when I looked in the holiday book's full for that day. So I think that's on July the 7th. I would love to attend that, you know. But it's been a very, very, very long time since I've attended a Pride festival. So it will be quite interesting to attend and see. But one thing about the Pride festivals, they talk about music. I mean, there's always a party atmosphere and stuff like that. And you hear this term, gay anthems. And I thought to myself, what classifies as a gay anthem? And basically it's a song that's strongly associated with the gay community. So I thought I'd have a look at some of the gay anthems. Some are going to be popular for whatever reason. Things like I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor, I'm Coming Out by Diana Ross, I Am What I Am. The version is the Gloria Gaynor version, the disco version, compared to the version I like is by John Barrowman. Dancing Queen. There's a lot of ABBA. There's a lot of ABBA in these lists. But I thought to myself, but then again I was looking and I thought to myself, there's some of these groups I've never ever heard of. Not because the songs are bad, but because the modern music. And somebody in the 50s, yes, I'm getting old. I know I'm getting old. I've started creaking, got grey hair coming. I was saying to a friend, I said, the shock was when you found the first grey pubic hair. That was the shock. Nobody ever warned me about that. That was a shock. But that's another thing. But I think gay anthems come from the generation you come from. Now, I grew up in the disco era. So things like I Will Survive, I Am What I Am, I'm Coming Out, YMCA, stuff like that, I know about. There's some modern artists I like. I've mentioned them before. Eli Lieb, if that's how you pronounce it, Steve Grand, Matt Alba, people like that. Madonna, and, you know. So I thought to myself, what I'm going to do is make a playlist up of my top 20 gay anthems. So what I've got is a playlist and I'll put a link to it. But also in the description I will write down 1 to 20 the songs that I would include in my gay anthems. A couple of modern ones, but mainly from the 80s. A couple of surprising ones. I think a couple will be surprised that I picked them. But we're growing up in that era, the disco era, and stuff like that. I mean, I've talked about the gay history, I've talked about the AIDS epidemic and stuff like that. That's the music that was being played in the clubs when I was growing up. So, what I'm going to do, put in the description a list of these songs. Please leave a comment, see what you think. Plus also put a link to the playlist, so if you want to watch the videos. A couple of the videos is from films. So instead of putting just the song up, I put the clip from the film up. And I hope you enjoy them. But yeah, gay pride festivals. The big ones in England are, I would say, Blackpool, Manchester and London. They're the big ones. Blackpool because it's classed as a gay resort. Blackpool works on the Pink Pound. Manchester because of Canal Street, most famous gay area in the country. And then of course you got London because it's the capital. 2017 there was a couple of clips put on YouTube about policemen getting engaged to the partners, and yeah, it looks a bit cheesy, but congratulations to them, and I hope they are doing well. But yeah, I think I might book for a couple of the local ones, definitely. I think Nottingham's about September. I think Lincoln's in August. I think it's in August. So I might go to Lincoln. But yeah, you have these sort of pride marches. We've all seen them. America does them. All other countries do them. And then you have the party atmosphere, concert and stuff like that. So if I go somewhere local, it'd be like the first train down in the morning, get a coffee, a bit of breakfast while I'm there before, and then getting the last train back at night. Same as if I went to Lincoln or Sheffield or wherever. There'd be some drinking going off. Trust me on that. So, nothing really else to say. I says Easter coming up. I says I really wanted to attend Good Friday, but I don't think I could have dealt with it emotionally. I now regret not going, but I know I wouldn't have dealt with it very well. Tomorrow night would be the Easter Eve service, which includes the singing of the Exultet. Beautiful 10-minute, 11-minute, 12-minute piece, depending on how long they make it last, of this great aria for the Easter proclamation and stuff like that. Again, I'll see if I can find it. I will put it in the description. I used to enjoy the Mass of the Dawn. That's when it used to be sung before the Boys of Priory. Mass of the Dawn on Easter morning. Chances are I will be making Easter service. I've got then come home and I can start on the Easter eggs. Planning a fantastic meal, probably lamb, stuff like that, before sitting down, relaxing and enjoying the day away. Again, there'll probably be some booze, quite a bit of booze drunk there. I've opened up that keg of beer that I got at Christmas. It's alright, it's alright. Very nice. So, I can't really think of what else to say. It was just this quick thing about this gay anthems and gay pride and gay pride festivals. Anybody that's going to gay pride, I hope you have a good time. Anybody that's going to the gay prides local, I will be taking pictures and videos, uploading them to YouTube. So, if you see me there, come and say hello. Besides that, nothing else to report. So, if I don't upload on Sunday, I hope you all have a good Easter. Hope you'll get lots of chocolate, a lot of chocolate eggs. Enjoy your Easter egg hunts, those who are going on them. And we'll speak again soon. Bye for now.